Tonight's visitors to Valerie Park are Runcorn Town, who lie in 6th position in the table, having won 6 out of their 12 league games so far this season. The Reds, meanwhile, are still looking for that elusive first win of the season, and as a consequence, manager Paul Moore has made a couple of changes to the starting lineup, bringing in Craig Williams for his first start, alongside new signing Cole Furlong, who leads a three-pronged attack. Malloy kicks long downfield looking for new signing Furlong, but he doesn't find him. Salt will pick it up, but he's been robbed by Groves, who tries to get past Wills, but the keeper was close enough to snuff out the danger. Malloy makes his clearance and finds Furlong, who brings it down on his chest, then holds off the challenge of O'Brien to give it to Stephen Williams. He knocks it to Sinnott, who lays it further wide to Torpy, who lines himself up for the shot, goes for goal, it's on target, but it's a comfortable take for Wills. Malloy with the goal kick looking for Craig Williams, but he's out-jumped by Dalton and it drops for Leon Williams, who plays in McShane, who's got in behind the Reds' defence. Brown tracks back, gets in a brilliant block, but McShane gets another opportunity, which Malloy has to turn behind for a corner. Brilliant recovery by Mark Brown to get in the block, and then Malloy did well to prevent McShane from grabbing a goal on the follow-up. Bellew with the delivery that doesn't get past Torpy. They will come back to the Runcorn Town player, and he hasn't been closed down quick enough, and he's able to put in another cross which finds Dalton, comes back off Malloy, and Dalton snaps up the rebound to give Runcorn Town the lead after only 9 minutes. Warren Bellew was given too much time for a second opportunity to put in a cross. Danny Dalton wasn't put under enough pressure going for the header, and he was quickest to react to the opportunity when it dropped to him. Furlong brings it nicely under control, knocks it out to Stephen Williams, though he's been forced a little wide. He skips past Keddy, who sticks out an arm trying to bring him down. Then Stephen Williams does go down under Keddy's challenge. He's asking for a penalty. What's the referee giving here? Stephen Williams is asking the question. The referee's walking over towards the edge of the area, and it looks like it's going to be a free kick right on the edge of the area. Furlong's asking, isn't it a penalty? Surely the challenge happened inside the area, but the referee's adamant. Latham finds Dalton from the throw-in. He returns it to his captain, who's got plenty of space down this right-hand side to whip across into the near post. There's Williams, there's Keddy, and neither of them make anything of it. And AFC Liverpool presented too easy an opportunity for the opposition there. Leon Williams looks to find O'Brien, but Latham steps in. Stephen Williams is in there battling feverishly like a tiger. It's a little bit scrappy, but Stephen Williams comes away with the ball. O'Brien with a lovely ball over the top, looking for McShane, who sticks out a leg, gets it on the volley, but fortunately for AFC Liverpool, it's straight into the arms of Joshua Malloy. McShane heads it on, but there's no one there, and Chris Williams should be able to deal with this. Though he's lost possession, and Keddy's picked it up. He feeds Carey, who plays in McShane, who's onside, and he fires past Malloy into the corner to make it AFC Liverpool 0, Runcorn Town 2, shortly before half-time. Once Chris Williams had lost possession, AFC Liverpool were always in trouble, and you can't give someone as predatory as James McShane an opportunity like that without expecting to get punished. Groves with the throw and finds Stephen Williams, who slips and stumbles but still retains possession, gets away from Bellew, fires in a shot, which Wills has to tip over. Latham wins the header. Stephen Williams finds Steve Corris and gives Williams the return, who's then scythed down, and it's a free kick to AFC Liverpool. And it'll be Stephen Williams to strike the free kick, and he goes direct for goal, and he's not too far over the bar. Comes out to Latham on the right hand side. He puts the ball down the line looking for McShane. Brown misses the interception. It comes through to Leon Williams. He turns Chris Williams, who slips over, and then Leon Williams has the simple task of blasting past Malloy to make it 3-0 to the visitors. Chris Williams, under pressure from Malone, loses possession. Stephen Williams will pick it up, though he's tackled by O'Brien, who tries to play in McShane. Doesn't find him, and it'll run through to Leon Williams, who tries a reverse pass, which is a little bit short, but does find Bellew. Richards is there. Bellew gets his shot away. Richards gets in half a block, and it goes behind for a corner to the visitors. Great sliding tackle by Stephen Williams, then Steve Corris does likewise, and AFC Liverpool win back possession, and it's with Craig Williams, who finds Chart on the corner of the box. He cuts back onto his right foot, goes for the far corner, but he can't get it on target. Chris Williams picks up the loose ball, tries to give it to Corris, but he gets himself in a bit of a tangle, and then Stephen Williams is brought down, though that's understandable given the conditions. Chris Williams takes the free kick quickly and finds Foley. He in turn finds Barry out on the right hand side. He cuts back in onto his left foot, fires in a shot, but that goes into the side netting.
Do you feel that scoreline reflected harshly on you?
Big time. But I've just said to the lads, there's only one word I can use: suicide. In these conditions, you know, I've said individual errors will always cost you. You can't compensate for things like that. But to get beat 3-0, not a chance. You know, at the end of the day, goals win your games. They've scored 3, and we've helped them on the merry way. To be fair, I've told the lads, when you start thinking you're a bit easy, you won't be here. You wouldn't be here. You'd be at another level. But you know, I encouraged them to play football, so I'll take a bit of the blame on that one. But I thought we'd done okay at times. I thought we started the best we've started for a long while, and I've got plenty of positives to take out of that game tonight. You know, like I said, you know, the 3-0 scoreline, people might think, no, but I know people probably that have been here, and the big plus was, to be fair, Carl Fairlong. I thought he was immense the first 60 minutes or however long he was on the pitch. He caused them a lot of problems, and again, once Carl gets a little bit fitter, because he's 33 at this stage, he won't thank me for saying that, by the way, because he told everyone he's 15. But I thought we played him well. You know, we tried a little system tonight with the 3 up front, and you know, at times it caused them a lot of problems, to be fair.
I feel you just didn't get the rub of the green in the final third.
Well, I can say we never, you know, at the end of the day, if you don't have a proper goal, then you're not going to score goals. And I've just said that to the lads again. I just said, look, lads, you know, how many saves did their keeper made? To be fair, my keeper hasn't been excelled. He hasn't been making save after save, but you know, we've given them 3 goals in my eyes.
And in these conditions, you want to try and test the keeper, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, you know, again, you know, it goes as a unit thing. You know, it's all right to point fingers at individuals. You know, and I've said, you know, you're not a bad player if you put it over the roof. But again, you know, we get told about coaching people and and encourage them to do what they want. You know, is it wrong of me to say every time we get the ball, just launch it everywhere and put it over the stands, and you know, people come and watch. And I know the results are not going for us, but I keep saying, you know, I've had words with Chris and the people that run the club, and obviously people may have read the websites of things, and you know, like I said, if I was getting hammered, and I know it sounds terrible, and if we were struggling, then I wouldn't be here. That's the old top and bottom of it. I wouldn't be here, but I am. I'm going to see it out because I still believe in. Now the lads I'm bringing in, okay, people are saying now and they say, well, it's defensive frailties again. They're not bad lads overnight. They're just being punished. And to be fair, they got one of the best forwards in the league, haven't they? To be fair, in the kid up front, who gets one chance and scores. At this moment, we probably need about 4 or 5 just to get a shot off.
So the positives to take forward against Squiresgate on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I keep saying I don't care. You know, it'll happen. When it happens, my God, I'm going to get drunk. And I might even buy yourself a pint. But yeah, I've got positives from tonight. You know, again, we've had a little look at Craig Williams tonight. He's done well. You know, young Foley's come on and done well. So, you know, that's what this club's all about as well. Can we bring young players through? And we're having a look at young players, and you know, it's not bad all round, to be fair. I mean, the results are not there, like, but it'll happen and they'll turn.
Well, I look forward to that pint, and good luck for Saturday.
Believe me, I hope you get a Saturday. Cheers, mate.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, you're welcome.